Every summer, Port Clovis plays host to the Megasonic Electro Carnival, giving a real boost to the local MDMA industry.
どうしようかな。綺麗なとこ人工的な感じ。
Even for a finely tuned predator, visibility underwater is limited to a few dozen feet. Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks. Orcas do enjoy playing with toys, but not half as much as a day-old seal carcass. Yes, it's quite beautiful. The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait. Once you accept that our modern industrial civilization is just one among many that have risen and fallen, then you can finally surrender peacefully to our goaded by lusty appetites. The shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve.
なんだろうな。近くに自由の女神っぽいのがある。違うな。なんだろうなこれ。
Once spotted, a great way to discourage museum attendants is to put your museum underwater. No one knows who built this mysterious underwater base, but odds are they probably own a Nehru jacket and a Persian cat. Ice fishing is similar to regular fishing, but enjoyable only to upper Midwesterners. This is quite a find. Although, that depends on the gold market, which has really been underperforming lately. I blame the Fed, of course, but what can you do? If a T-Rex is your favorite dinosaur, then you're boring and unoriginal and you need to pick a different favorite dinosaur.
なんだ燃えてんのかこれ。
Giant monsters, or kaiju, occasionally visit Port Clovis to pregame before destroying more worthwhile cities.
難しかった。
The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness. During the 1920s, Sapphire Bay's pier was host to a collection of merry-go-rounds, wooden roller coasters, and fun houses, all of which would be destroyed in a succession of tragic fires.
じゃあ行きましょう。イベント。
As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
It's a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. He was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But when I was 16 men, came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that. Just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Oh, you don't like me saying this. But my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a mega shark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen
Now,
it.
you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
Boy, I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
ピートの逆襲。ピートはあなたの母親を殺します。それ以上の動機は必要ですか？行きますか。お、イベントか。
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself ready, boy. Now we playing with power. Oh, you fussy, ain't you?
掴んで爆発する前に投げる。
Cool beyond out of you.
危ね。オッケー。
She's catching her wind. Y'all working my last nerve, girlie. God, she fussing enough to get your attention, Annie? She ain't got much fight left. Send somebody down there.
強っ。いや。
Get at him, divers.
いや、防音の方が良かったか。 えて。
Need reinforcements! Don't drag
よ
us
し、
down!
増援中。
That there cage cost me $3,000. Need a diver or two. Yeah! She fussing enough to get your attention, Eddie? Need somebody to get in the water with you. Somebody get down there. This girl's a crafty monster.
よし。
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
Big enough to toss him now, ain't you? Can! Get that can! Down, sir! Pique-toi! Ah!
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
We're about to blow! Get the f*** off!
あ、
Forget it, boss! He's just a boat!
あ。入る。
Carl! Carl!
What remains of the boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea. The shark is now an elder, and thus begins a new battle against systemic age
長老になっ
discrimination.
た。よし。でかくなったな。 しい年齢、伝説になった。あ、一気に進んじゃったのか。長老から伝説に。じゃあ、シャドウヘッドで、アップグレードがいい。1個、8個。栄養があっという間に足んなくなるな。脂肪消化。ここにあって脂肪と回復量の増加。けどない。ミネラル。今回は一旦ここに区切ろうかな。
A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
化け物じめてきてんな。わあ。サムネだね。